I had to grab myself a couple cold ones. Glad you're all here. Welcome. What's going on? Hey? What's up? Let me check out the old boob tube phone. Make sure everything's working good. Gonna get my beer and we're gonna have a chat. So, let me just get a couple of beers here. There we go. Now we're set. Yeah. Fuck. So everybody, welcome to what I would call common sense revolution. Because, let's face it, we've been dealing with a bunch of delusional motherfuckers for what? The last 4 years? Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah. We're not going back to that shit. No. Fuck that. By the way, it doesn't get any more Canadian than this. Wearing the plaid shirt. Okay? And check this out. If we can see it. Yeah, there we go. I got my Levi's on. Got my plaid shirt. Got my cross. My cross is hanging by a fucking thread too. Yeah, I gotta fix this fucking thing. It's literally hanging by a fucking thread. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, it still fucking stays on there. I don't know. I keep praying to God. God keeps it on me. So, let's get down to the nitty gritty, shall we? So, Trump is president-elect. Well, I mean, the man was president. He still is president. Excuse me. Let's just get that one straight. You know, Daniel's in the house. Daniel, what's up? Cheers, brother. You know, even in GTA, with me being chief, I don't take the salary. Donald Trump doesn't even take the salary for him being president. No. Fuck no. Do you know how much he donates? Not donates, actually. Well, donate, yes, but gives back to the country? Billions. Matter of fact, to date, up till now, if we were to load up my GTA profile, I've invested $1.5 billion. That's right, billion, not million. That's billion on public online safety. That's weapons and ammo. That's lighting someone's ass up from the sky. Doing whatever we gotta do. Yeah. $1.5 billion. Somebody turned around and asked, it's like, I want to buy your account. Yeah. And I was like, okay, how much you offering? They offered me $5,000 American. I laughed at them. Absolutely laughed. I was like, listen, if you're going to talk six figures, you might interest me. But if you're not talking six figures to me, fuck off. Yeah. And for those of you who don't know what six figures are, well, you're not in my playing field. Nope. You probably got two digits. I'm being nice. Fuck. Two-digit squad. Fuck. Most of lefts, that's what they were, or that's what they are. Still, fuck. We have to deal with the stupid now. Yeah, we're left with stupidity. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I'm glad though that a lot of patriots like me, Kid Rock, Donald Trump especially, held in, kicked ass, took names. They tried to break us, but fuck. You can't break the greatest of all time. Mm-mm. Can't break freedom. No. Look at behind me. Right? Those two flags. Soon we'll have an Alberta flag and an American flag. What do I think about India? All right. I knew that topic was going to come up. Yep. So, here's my thing about that. Look, I have Indian friends. I like Indian people. They're great. But you have bad apples. Just like we do. And certain people who don't respect Canada, you need to get the fuck out of my country. Yeah. I'm just gonna say it outright. Because I'm an asshole like that. Yeah. You see, I'm not a racist person. Okay? I hate everybody equally. I do. Fuck, I hate my own fucking race at times. Because my own race does bad actions. But the thing is, what's my take on India is there's even my ex-wife, um, Filipino. She came here to this country for a better life with great intentions versus there's others who come to this country with no good intentions, and they want to disrupt peace and harmony, and they don't believe in Canadian values or anything. Ivan, I'm reading your chat. Yes, Ivan, I got you, bro. It's mind-boggling that people who come to my country and then they do bad things in my country, and then they make it bad for other people. They label other people, like, for instance, I've got Filipino friends, I've got Asian friends, I've got friends from all over the fucking world. All right? Black, Hispanic, you name it. Okay? Just because one person from their ethnic group does something doesn't mean I'm going to label the whole fucking group and say, oh, they're fucking bad. Fuck them, kind of thing. Right? No. Punjab people in Canada, listen, everybody has a right to be here as long here's stipulations. I'm gonna lay some ground rules down for you, okay? When you come to Canada, there's some simple rules to follow, okay? Number one, we're peaceful. We don't like fucking war. All right? Period. Number two, we love hockey. We eat, sleep, and breathe hockey. We do. Summertime is the worst time for us. We have to side with baseball and golf. Fuck. Ivan loves hockey, yep. That's what we live for. And then, if it's not hockey, all right, we're busy cooking bacon and eggs at home. I'm not even kidding you. Before hockey. I can't live without my bacon. My bacon is bacon and beer. Fuck. That's life. So does Rocky. Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. There's one down. I had 3 here for the chat, so. And no, it's not a Bud Light. Look at everybody. This is Alberta Ice. Alright. 5% lager. Good stuff. This is a vape from the Philippines. Pretty nice. Making a flare got enough bacon. Oh fuck. Ivan turned around and quote me. Am I an Austin Matthews fan? Well, I'm a fan of all the Leafs, actually. So, fun facts. This jersey I got with my grandfather. And I was 7 years old. And this jersey is just a practice jersey, but it has no numbers on it, and it doesn't have a name on the back. I want to put the number 9 on there because that's my number. And then I want to put Bam Bam on the back of it. I think it would be pretty cool. Yeah. My grandfather passed away in 2015. So my stepmom, it was pretty hard. And then I had my mother who just passed recently, and I had to I support Toronto, but yeah, I had to put that to bed. All the hate and stuff like that, all the bullshit, right? And I was talking to mom, and I ended up getting a phone call from my brother, and he said, mom's really sick. And I was like, shit, fuck. So I called mom, and we talked, and she didn't sound really good, and you know they gave her until maybe the new year if she was lucky. That's what they had said. So I had I buried the hatchet, everything with her. I said, I told her, I said, Mom, I don't hate you or anything. I said, I know it's been 17 years since we've seen each other and stuff, but I don't hate you. And JD, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you. So I had made plans with mom. September 17th. I was making plans with her. We were talking on the phone, everything was good, man. Like this is why I tell all of you life is short. Okay? And Ivan, I always want to be honest with all of you because honesty is the best policy. Okay? I know a lot of you you're out there, you're fake, you pretend to be things that you're not. But it's crap. And it's bullshit. Like fuck. I like to drink my beer. So I mean there's worse things out there that you could do, but I don't do them. Getting back to what I was saying with mom, I was talking to her. I was the last person that got to talk to her. Yeah. And I was making plans with her. I told her, I said, you know what's going to be really cool? I said, we haven't seen each other in 17 years. I said, I'm going to come home for Thanksgiving. And I'm going to have a big surprise for you. He's like, you don't have to surprise me or anything. So no, fuck, I haven't seen you in 17 years, She's like, all right. You text me in the morning, I feel tired, I want to go to sleep. Okay. I told her I loved her. She said, I love you back. The very next morning, I text her and I say, hey, Mom, good morning. Are you okay? No text back. No. There was a, you know how, um, you know how on the smartphones you can see the little check marks kind of thing when someone reads your message? Nobody read my message. And Mom usually reads my message, right? And then I got a phone call from Dad. Dad's Dad's gonna be fire chief. He's a captain. And Dad Dad was doing CPR on his own wife before she passed away. I feel that I should share that with all of you because it hurts. Every Wednesday. I know it's Thursday, but yesterday fucking hurts. Today still fucking hurts. I think every fucking day it's gonna always hurt. Dad called me a few minutes after I texted Mom. And he said, hey, I'm sorry. I said, for what? He said, I'm sorry she's not here anymore. I collapsed to the floor and I screamed, no. I pounded the floor, no, 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 no. I know she's in a better place. I know she's not suffering anymore. Just the thing is, I wish I would have had that extra time with her. So, ever since I lost Mom, I've been trying to explain to all of you, you know, your time on this earth it's small, it's short. Don't be mad at people. Like, okay, if you want to be mad at somebody because they did you wrong at that moment, at that time, be mad about it and then get the fuck over it. Leave it alone. Because you don't know if you're going to see that person tomorrow. You don't know any of that. It's not written for you. You know, when we were in high school, um, this has really stuck with me. Tomorrow is never promised. It's not. No. Today is. when you're living for today, you're alive, you're speaking, you're breathing. That's you. That this is your opportunity. That is your chance to do things. We don't know when it's gonna be our time. That's a scary part. JD understands how I feel. Love a real voice. Thank you. Thank you, Ivan. Excuse me. I just love being real and honest with everybody. I I looked at everything that was online these days. I analyzed a lot, and there's a lot of fake stuff. Like nobody wants to be real anymore. And it's almost like people are afraid of being real. Like shit. Like fuck. I was always taught be real, be you, be the best that you can be. You know? So you can impress others and show them that you're incredible. That you're somebody, that you're somebody that's worth having around, and you're an asset. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Lord, but I mean, for crying out loud, you got a whole fucking generation full of weak motherfuckers. Ay. No, I'm not starting to cry. Fuck no. Hell no. No, Glenn, no. No, I get these little, I don't know, what is it? Like I get stuck in those thoughts where I realize the stupidity that's out there nowadays. And where's our days? Where the fuck is our days? We where's the days where we could you know I remember use Glenn sees it too. I'm not crying or anything. I'm just saying I miss the days where I could come home and I remember throwing my backpack as quick as I could on the back porch. And my parents would hear it too. And I grab my hockey stick and I go and I bolt as fast as I fucking could to the fucking street. And my parents would yell, "You have any homework?" No. 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 And they knew you were lying. But they wouldn't do anything because you were with your friends and you were in street hockey. You knew you were in your safe zone. Kids nowadays, what the fuck are they doing now? You got an iPad? That's cute. Yeah. Ivan's right. I mean, when we were growing up as kids, living our lives, miss those days. I miss those days, Glenn. Yeah, I do. Life of a child at home is the greatest place on earth. Yeah. Excuse me. I like you see, I even have manners. You know, if I burp in front of all of you, I say excuse me. I was brought up with morals, values, you know, a lot of things that society is lacking right now, you know. It's I had I had a few people ask me, they say, you need to go outside and touch grass. Well, I do go outside and touch grass. Okay. But the thing is, okay, when it comes to society, I don't have any more patience for stupidity. Yeah. Mm. I'm doing society a favor by keeping to myself. Fuck. What's that? Ivan says the life of a child at home is the greatest place on earth until you. Yeah. Who is recent? I just lost mom. September 18th this year. Yeah. God rest your soul, mom. Hey. At least you're out there. Fuck. I'm jealous. I am. Sometimes I'm jealous of mom because she got to escape the circus. The circus that we're all dealing with and this all bullshit. Fuck. Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate that. She lived to 60. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. She's okay. She's up there. She's watching us. She's watching my YouTube stream, probably fucking scolding me or some shit. Probably thinking of some fucking way to ground me. Yeah. No, but on a more serious note, Mom, thank you for everything. Yeah, Mom blessed me, you know, with a motor mouth. Um, I know I do gaming, but a lot of you like to see me when I'm doing, you know, podcast talk or whatever, because I can see there's 50 of you, which is awesome, by the way. Thank you. There's been 70 and 80 of you on the live stream at once. That's awesome. Um, I had I was doing um, I was doing video cast like this before Mom got sick and passed away, and then when she passed, um, I went through. I don't know. I guess like a grieving period. I know it probably wasn't the best thing to do, but you know, I had shut down. That that was the thing. I had Yeah, JD, I know alcohol is a depressant, but I enjoy my beer. Like there's there there's a line, right? I don't cross the line. I don't drink to get drunk. No. I drink to have a nice buzz, and I drink to enjoy my Leaf games on a Saturday night. I don't I don't turn around and like drown my sorrows in alcohol or anything like that. Don't guys, don't think that. No. No, no, no. I'm not depressed that way. No. Um what I did learn from grieving was it's it's not okay to shut everybody out. And I didn't know that. I had to learn it because I was going through it. And as many of you know, right, you were all used to me doing live streams every single day. You know, if it was gaming or if it was talking to all of you, right? And then when mom passed, it was like my whole world basically kind of came to a complete abrupt stop, you know? And this is a therapy session. It should be a therapy session. Should we call it a therapy session? Fuck. Let's do that. Fuck. Let's crack some beers and call it a therapy session. Fuck it. No, but seriously, I took some time away from all of you, and it made me stronger. I'm good. I'm 100%. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm stronger than ever. You know, yeah, losing my mother was a real good kick in the balls. All right, it hurt like fucking hell. But the thing is, take some time, go through it, right? You know what makes you more of a man is you fucking pick your teeth up even though you got them knocked out. Rearrange your fucking balls and grab life by the fucking horns and say I'm ready. Bring it on. Fuck it. If I'm gonna be anybody's therapist, I'm gonna start charging people $100 a fucking hour. Fuck. Grab life by the balls. Fuck. I grabbed life by the balls? And I got some big fucking balls. I'm gonna need two hands. Shit. Fuck. I said by the horns, so, like, to give everybody a mental image. Do I need a nipple in that beer or am I gonna drink it? No, I'm gonna drink it. Fuck. I'm gonna drink this. Yeah. Y'all should see. I can kill a 15 pack. No problem. Fuck. I can kill a 15 pack in an afternoon. Yeah. It's weird. Like I was talking to the old man. Here we go. The Alberta dryness right there. Fuck. Excuse me. Fuck, I gotta put lotion on soon. Damn it. I love my province. Holy fuck. When you get itchy and you get dry skin, we get dry weather here in Alberta. Yeah. Some of you tourists come here and you're like, oh, Alberta's nice. It's beautiful. Blah, 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 blah. And you only come here for like fucking 5 fucking days. Try living here. Manitoba. Um, Wisconsin's close to Canada. You've always wanted to visit Canada. So here's some fun facts, all right? In wintertime here, so Daniel, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Welcome back to the channel. You're from Iowa. Yeah, Iowa gets some pretty nasty cold weather too in wintertime. See, where I grew up in the snow belt, right? So for my American friends, everything is in inches. We're in centimeters. So it was nothing for us to get to hear on the radio station that, oh, you're going to get like 10 to 15 centimeters of snow today. Okay, that's not bad. All right. But when I moved out west here over a decade ago, well, almost a decade ago, sorry, correction. I've almost lived here an entire decade. And the coldest it gets here, and I don't know what it would be in Fahrenheit. Don't quote me on that because I'm not going to look it up right now. All right. But we see negative 45 and negative 50. That's cold as fuck. Like, that's the kind of cold where you lean your dick outside, take a piss, and it will freeze in midair. No joke. What, you think I'm joking? Fucking try it out yourself. Where exactly? Northern Edmonton. Yeah. Like northern Alberta. And we see hail, we see the most extreme winds that come blasting right out through the Rocky Mountains. And then if Mother Nature isn't satisfied with trying to kill us, Mother Nature tries to kill us in the wintertime with fucking negative 30 and negative 40 and negative 50 fucking temperatures. So I love the cold too. I'm a fan of the cold. I don't like the fucking heat. I'm not a fan of the fucking heat. No. Ask my exes, ask my kids. Okay? Ask my daughters, I don't like the fucking heat. All right? You put me in a cold environment, I don't give a fuck. All right? The heat? No. Nope. Fuck off. No. I don't want nothing to do with the heat. No, you can go fuck off. You never need the heat on. Ah, nice. That's like I made a joke. I made a joke with the wife. I said, listen, when we get the houseboat, I said, she no, all right. She said, why are you always up so early? I said, because I'm gonna go fishing, right? And she goes, well, we don't have a houseboat yet. I said, well, we will next year. And I said, you know what you girls will be doing? You girls will be sleeping. My ass will be out there 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll be fishing. She's like, in the cold weather like that? I said, what do you mean cold? Huh? What cold? How's it cold? I mean, this one here is a light one. I got a really thick one. Y'all want to see that one? What's comments? Ice fishing, super popular here. Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. It's been a couple years since I've been ice fishing. Shit. My brother loves fucking going ice fishing all the time. He's got his own little ice hut and all kinds of shit. Yeah, here. I'll bring out my other one. This one here. This is another authentic Canadian sweater. Well, we call it Canadian jacket, basically. This one here that I'm wearing right now, it's for the fall. It's kind of paper thin. But this sucker, you see this? This sucker is for winter. You can go out cutting logs with this sucker. You'd be warm all day long. Yep. I like it too. It's comfy. Heat wave. Who made this one? Hang on. Let's check. Real tree. Made in Cambodia. Yep. It's weird because, you know, you would think people in Cambodia wouldn't understand the winter climate here. Excuse me. But when you look at the lining, okay, you thought it was being, what? Yeah. Now we just need our official song. Holy fuck. Listen to you guys. Okay? You guys are awesome. Thank you. You guys are wicked. No, I want to show off the new jacket. I thought you all might like it. Yeah. I picked up myself a treat too. You all want to see? It's a surprise. Okay. So hang on 2 seconds. 1 sec. 2 seconds actually. Now, I'm back. All right. These weren't cheap. No. And being single and having my life together the last 4 years, it took a lot for me to get situated and comfortable again, right? And in celebration of that, I got myself some new kicks. Yeah. They are so comfortable. Oh my god. I have flat feet. These things are a dream. I tested them out, and I took the garbage out just to and I was looking for an excuse to use them, right? And they were so comfortable. And I didn't want to dirty them though. That's the thing. These they look so nice. Look at this. They look so beautiful, right? And it's Under Armour. I love Under Armour. You know? Yeah, yeah, exactly, right? These are not the shoes you wear to work. No. But you know what the cool thing was? Um, for these shoes, since I sweat a lot in my feet, I've ruined too many nice pairs at work. Uh, I've ruined too many nice hats at work, boots. Yeah, I can sympathize with you guys on that. We've all done that one. No, but these shoes were awesome because it has that like it allows you to breathe. You see that? Like really up close. It allows your feet to breathe. So um, that to me is pretty important because my feet sweat, and when my feet sweat, it smells. It does. I can admit it. Fucking smells, man. Like it smells baho. Like if you're Filipino, you know what I'm talking about. It's baho. It's fucking smells horrible. It doesn't even matter how good you clean your feet or nothing. Fuck. If you're one of those people who sweat through your feet, fuck, you need shoes like this. You ever seen a gay man go straight? No. They're even better close up. Yeah. They are. You know, when you look at them close up, right? They're they're really nice, and you see it's got all that lining in there, all that special lining, so your feet can breathe. Right? Yeah, like I really, I think the mesh look that they did in the design in this shoe was pretty fantastic. It was just awesome. And the fact that that fabric allows your feet to breathe. Even if you're a person like me, you sweat through your feet like crazy. This is the shoe you want. Because even if you're sweating through your feet, your perspiration will get soaked up through this fabric. It's incredible. I'm not advertising for them, by the way. All right? For Under Armour, but I'm just saying. I prefer Under Armour. Their shirts, their like any of their apparel, their shoes, boots. They have great quality items. And you could get something like this probably made from China for a quarter of the price, but it's going to fall apart in a week. And I can guarantee you right now, we're making this video right now, probably 4 years down the road from now, these shoes are still going to be intact and they're going to be in great shape. That's just a fact. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat here. What store do they get it from? Oh, they're available in the UK. Feet get extra sweaty on Coke. No. Feet get extra sweaty when you drink a lot of beer. Yeah. What store? That I'm not sure of. Yeah. Newport's in the house. What's going on, dude? Welcome to the channel. When it comes to the shoes, I really don't know. My ex got them for me. Yeah, she got them online. And they're nice. If you want to put L in the chat for me, that's fine. Spam me, spam. Hey, thank you. Moderators, take care of that piece of shit. And get that asshole out of here. Yeah, when I asked my ex, she bought them for me, right? And I asked her, I said, how much do you pay for that? I just curious, right? Because I'm not a materialistic person or anything, as most of you know. I'm pretty bare bones, like, oh, I'll get my things secondhand from the thrift shop kind of thing, right? And she said, don't worry about it. They were only $240. What? 240? She's like, yeah, but they're gonna last you for a very long time. I said, yeah, but you spend $240 on that. That's ridiculous. She's like, yeah, but it's your favorite color. Can't argue with that one. She was doing good. And, I appreciate those shoes. And she's right. Those fucking shoes will probably last me in like a good 3 or 4 years. because I'll barely wear them. Only wear them basically on special occasions or when it's not raining outside. You know. She bought me a nice pair of boots too. You guys want to see? Hang on. Hang on, let me show you the boots. Hang on. All right. So, these are the boots. It's they were a little over $200. Well worth it. Very comfortable. Yeah. It's dark brown wasn't really my color. Oh yeah, they are smooth. Yeah, they're thanks, best girl. Yeah, they're Grizz Sport. Right there. I'll show everybody. Yeah. They're pretty nice and comfortable. Again, I don't wear those out in the rain. No. Those are that's my nice boots. Yeah. They're yeah. I got my combat boots, but those are for rainy days and shit. Hot take, Andy. Thank you. Best girl. Thank you for the compliment. Did I serve? No, my old man did. So I basically did. When you think about it, I grew up in a military family. Yeah. My old man proudly served overseas and disappeared from us for 6.5 months. Yeah, that was the worst time in my life. It was the scariest time. I didn't know if Dad was going to be okay or what. Right? So, we we grew up in the military family. I grew up around Legion members, veterans, you name it. Um, it's 5 a.m. in the UK. Does Canada have different military branches? Yes, they do. For instance, my father's Joint Task Force, Canadian Armed Forces, is basically the SWAT team. Well, different SWAT teams of the Canadian Armed Forces. That's what JTF is. Um, one of my friends from high school. Went on his tour in Afghanistan, didn't come home. Thanks, Andy. You did 8 years. Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm grateful Dad came home alive. Fuck. You know, a lot of people, they don't understand the sacrifice of what it is to be a true patriot. You know, you can figure it out from a person as soon as you can look at somebody, and once you start to get to know them, and you're engaging in a conversation, right? And maybe it's only military families that ask this question, but if push came to shove, would you serve your country? And if somebody sits there and has hesitation and has to think about it, oh fuck, you can't be friends with that fucking person. I'm serious. You know what my fucking reaction is? Okay? The fucking military comes knocking on my fucking door. What am I allowed to pack? That's it. I'm not fucking arguing with them. I'll proudly serve my fucking country. Am I allowed to take some shit? I got some cool shit I want to take with me. Am I allowed to take that? I have minimal questions. That's it. They want me. Excuse me. Then I'm gone. I go. I serve my country. Fuck. There is not a more higher moral value than a man or a woman being able to put on the uniform and proudly serve their country and give back to their community, give back to the people, show leadership, show that we have your back. You got it right from a spatula. You knew you forgot one. I apologize. I haven't been keeping up with the chat. I'm looking at the chat right now. You guys. Well, it's fine. I think it's great. I'm not too far behind. It kind of seems like I'm far behind some days when I'm old. Because I'm getting old. I'm getting another beer, fuck. Actually, you know what? fuck it. Excuse me, I'm gonna get 2 beers. Yeah. Why not? I lost my weed bead. There it is. Yeah. And that sucker too. What else do I do for fun? Toronto should get an NFL team. Important. Yeah. What else do I do for fun? Fuck. Play hockey. Go fishing. Get the fuck away from people. Yeah. Brian's a Canadian. Nice. Me too, as you can tell. Yeah. That's my fun thing. I like getting away from fucking people and society. As you get older, you do realize you don't like the fucking people around you. They're fucked. What am I smoking? I'm smoking weed. What do you guys think? I'm smoking crack? Go on. Smoking weed. Smoking weed in my vape, and I'm drinking my beer. You're from Newfoundland, Labrador. Guess what? Apparently we're cousins, fuck. So you must do calm for crack. That's funny because I have seen crackheads before in my lifetime. Because I was in the moving industry for many years and drove truck from coast to coast to coast. And I've seen some weirdos. Yeah. What kind of weed? I'm smoking a sativa right now. Yeah, 92%. So it's it helps. It's it's a high percentage because of the chronic pain I deal with. So it helps numb that pain and allows me to function a lot better than if I wasn't using it. Indica's great too. Yeah. See, here, I'll show you all. I do get embarrassed about this, but I'll show you all. My hands were severely damaged. Broken several places, actually. My left hand, several spots. My wrist, and then my right wrist. Yeah, I do get limited movement. I'm able playing video games actually is a therapeutic, the doctor said. Um, it's very hard to get used to. I have to open the fridge with two hands. I have to hold the water pitcher with two hands. I have to do everything with two hands. The things I used to do, picking up something with one hand, I can't do anymore because if I do that, I drop it and it breaks. I can handle a beer, 355 milliliters, that's about it. And I don't want people to feel sorry for me. I haven't asked anybody for donations or any shit like that because how did I get injured? So, this is going to break all your hearts. So, I had just gotten back from being on the road for 3 weeks. And for any of you who drive truck, anything, you get time out of the fucking truck. The last thing you want to do is drive a car or anything like that. So I get on my bicycle and it's hockey time. I got 4 fucking days off. So I jump on my bicycle, like pedal bike, okay? And I threw on my headphones, okay? And my Turtle Beach Elite 800 series, minding my own business, going down there cruising, right? I'm living life. I love it. I feel free because I'm not trapped behind the wheel of a truck and shit. And I'm not stuck on a fucking schedule. I'm just on my own time. You know? Well, a lot of you wouldn't understand that, but I'm sharing it with you. So I go to the grocery store to get a couple steaks, some asparagus, and a couple fresh potatoes. I'm gonna do all that on the barbecue. All right. Well, I didn't make it in the parking lot. Nope. I was biking on the road where I was supposed to be, not on the sidewalk. The two individuals decided that they were going to rob somebody that day. I don't know exactly what happened. I do remember I got hit really hard in my head. And then when I tried to get up, they kept stomping on my hands. Thank God. And I do mean this because I am Christian. And thank God Officer Duncan was getting fuel a block and a half away when he got the 911 call. And there I was. I'm bleeding out. I'm dying. I'm literally dying. And the suspect goes directly past him. Okay? And he sees it. And they say over the radio what the suspect is because there's multiple witnesses, right, that have called 911. He made a split decision. He could have turned around and he could have got the suspect. The suspect got away, but he turned around and he went towards me, and he went directly towards me, and he saved my life. I'm not even kidding you guys. I have the utmost respect for law enforcement. He saved my life. He put on a pair of gloves and he put his fingers into my eyes like this. I told him I want to go to sleep, and he goes, "You're not going to sleep." No. And go Leafs, go. Fuck yeah. You guys all see that? Look at that. Go Leafs, go. Yeah. You know, so yeah. So I do have a major head injury. We finally beat Boston. I know we finally beat them 4-0. It was awesome. I do have a head injury. I'm missing this part of my head up here. So this has been grafted and whatever kind of stuff they did here. But it's pretty soft. Like right up in this area here. So I was very fortunate. And just to let all of you know, he was great. He still is. He's a great human being. I mean, you hope my injury. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. You know, it was awesome. You know, Duncan came by. He used to come by the house, check on me and stuff. Because I was non vaccinated, still am non vaccinated. And he was non vaccinated too. And he, he would he would come by and he'd make sure that I could use a can opener, and he'd teach me how to use my hands. And then one day he said to me, he goes, "I'm not gonna be. I'm done being police. I'm fucking done." I said, "Why? What's going on?" He goes, "I can't take it anymore." I said, "Why? What's going on?" Right? And he said, "You don't. You want to understand something?" He said, "You go on duty, you go on shift, and as soon as you clear one call, and you get back in the cruiser and you clear it on the computer screen," he goes, "there's another call waiting for you." He goes, "There's no fucking lunch break. There's no fuck all. There's nothing." He's like, "It's call after call after call after call after call. And then they ask you to fucking do overtime." He's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "My day's off." He's like, "I've worked 47 days fucking straight." I was like, "That's not good, man. That's not fucking good at all. Like, you need a break." I got friends who are cops and who have been cops. They're great. They're they're great people. You need to understand that. A lot of you. I don't think a lot of you really understand. You know, alligator monkey, somebody can turn around and clean up his shit out of the chat. All right, give me 2 seconds. I gotta drain the snake. I do. Come on. I've been drinking some beers. Give me a couple seconds. I gotta take a leak. All right. I'm back. Uh, Salty Montreal Canadiens fan, probably. Yeah. I just got back. I'm trying to read the chat here. You're calling it a night? All right. Good night, Andy. See you next time. Yeah, Alligator probably seems like a hater. So. Yeah, Andy was fine, man. Just Alligator kind of was being a bit of a dick when you think about it, but yeah, that's cool. Whatever. If he wants to be a dick, he can be a dick. Right? Andy, take care. Thank you for the support. Yeah, by the way, everybody, here's the thing. I know a lot of people, you know, on their YouTube channels, they ask for support, like, buy me this, buy me that kind of thing. Um, how do I feel about Matthews being injured? Uh, Matthews is going to be strong. He's going to be fine. Um, he's he has to take care of himself, and quite honestly, when it comes to playing professional sports like that, and I've played sports competitively, I'm just thinking how many years it was, 6 or 7, and I can tell you all, if you get injured, the team turns around, and it's not even about you. It's more of a management call. Management will turn around and be like, "Yeah, you're not playing, right? And we're gonna get you rested up," kind of thing. So, especially with it being early in the season, it's not really crucial for Matthews to be on the ice right now. You could turn around and throw in anybody else, but it is a business side of it. I mean, they're they're not going to let him play if he's injured like that. They're going to turn around and they're going to call up somebody. And especially that, like I said, it's early in the season. If it was late in the season, they would be sitting there, they'd be shitting bricks. They'd be like, "Fuck, Matthews, you have to play." And that's just it. But Matthews can, with the way the game works now, and especially with it being so early in the season, these guys can turn around and say, I hate to say it, but they can sit there and be like, "Yeah, I'm injured. I'm going to sit at home for a couple of weeks." And they have to get paid. It's ridiculous. We don't get paid. All right, somebody needs to get rid of Alligator Monkey. One of my moderators step up, get rid of that guy. I'm sick and tired of him spamming shit. Newport, you can turn around and get rid of him. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, Newport's the shit. Everybody. He's got his eyes. He's got his eyes on everything. Yeah, he's probably creating alternate accounts. What do you mean? Best girl? What do you mean, what the hell? Yeah, Newport fucking Newport kills it. Yeah. Nobody understood his message. Yeah. You know what? Best girl, he was he was out to lunch. Uh, how could anybody understand what the hell was coming out of the fucking idiot's mouth? Fuck. Right? Like, holy fuck. Like, seriously. Like, all this mumble jumble, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, fuck. Get this asshole off my channel. Newport's awesome, by the way, everybody. Um, He's on my team in GTA. He's a huge football fan. All right. And from my time to getting to know him, he actually has a head on his shoulders for his age. Yeah. Which is rare. Okay. Because if you look at most of, excuse me, if you look at most of adolescents and teenage kids right now, they're fucking dumb. Just saying. Go Leafs, go. Fuck. We kicked Boston's ass 4-0. Yep. And that piece of shit is back. What the fuck? No, he's not. No, Newport's on that shit. He's on that shit like white on rice. Fuck. I hate Boston. That's one of our biggest fucking rivals. You know why? Here's the thing about Boston, okay? Brad Marchand. I said his name correctly, but I don't like the fucking guy. He looks like a rat. The dinner table environment with you guys, Thomas. Holy fuck. Can only imagine. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Well, every single time. Brad is a dick. He licked the guy's face. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I played sports all my fucking life. Never once did I try to lick a guy's face. That fucking clown is gonna go down in history for licking another dude's face. I'll never lick a dude's face. Just, yeah. 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 Newport, you got that right. I barely watch NHL. I tune into my Leaf games, but you look at the calls nowadays that are going on. Kansas. Kansas has an ECHL team, yes. Um, uh, what was it? One of my buddies from high school. He used to play for the Guelph Storm in the OHL, and then they traded him down to Wichita, Kansas, and he played for the Wichita Thunder. Yeah, so Kansas has Wichita now. I'm talking years ago. I don't know about it now. Don't quote me on now. No, I don't know about now. Fuck. If Wichita turned around and Kansas turned around and, completely bought them out, like, I don't know. I went and seen them on the 19th of October. Nice. You went trick or treat. Fuck. Oh my God. Oh, Thomas, you're awesome. You know, I was thinking about wanting to trick or treat myself, and I was like, should I do that? I'm almost 40 years old. And I was kind of thinking the same thing. I was like, I could just throw on a Leafs jersey or some shit, right? Dress up as a hockey player, right? Next year. Next year, I have plans. I have an idea. Fuck yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, Newport's killing it. Yeah, it's like Newport was born for this shit. You know what I mean? Like it was just, it's natural. Newport, you can turn around and make Leafs has Thorns. You can make him a moderator. Or, well, I could do it on the phone, but I'm not going to right now. Because the phone is, this is the nice side of my phone. There was, what is it? The front, the front camera of the phone, not so great. This side, holy crap. You can see my hair and pimples and all kinds of other shit. You don't know what a moderator does? Moderator does what Newport just did. I'll fix him to be a mod after. Yeah, you oh, you're just happy to be here, no worries. Yeah, moderators, they just they wean out the bad people. Anybody who's like spamming the channel and that kind of crap. Finally talking to a Leafs fan. I've been a Leafs fan since I was in diapers, dude. Yeah. The Clark days, Gilmore, Sundin, Tucker, Domi, Antropov. Yeah. There we go. Everything I have is blue. In America, blue is Democrat, but up here in Canada, blue is conservative, which is in America, you're Republicans. I know it's weird and confusing, but if you're a Canadian and you support blue, then you support Republicans in America. And you're a conservative. Okay? We're not liberals, we're not Democrats, nothing. No. Listen. I'm a father of 3 girls. And if a man dresses up as a girl and goes into a girl's bathroom, That's called mental illness. That's not that's not that's not being, what do you call that? Gender acceptance or some shit? No. That's like having men in women's sports. No. No. If you're a man, you want to dress up as a girl, do that in your own house. Don't bring that shit out in public. Yeah. I agree with you. Love has thorns. Because as a father of 3 girls, I do not want a man competing in my girls' sports. After all, it's their sport. It's a woman's sport. For women. Actual women. Not men that want to play dress up and come out in public and go, oh, you have to accept me because I'm different. No, you're just mentally ill. Yeah. Yep. The chat's right. How many beers have I had? Not enough. Fuck. That's for damn sure. Like I said, I could kill down a 15-pack, no problem. I should. Excuse me. I knew that was coming. Here comes the heat. Yeah, how many beers have I had? Oh, fuck. I don't know. I lost track a long time ago. I don't give a shit anymore. No. Do I suffer from anxiety and depression? Both. Yeah, and JD, another thing I suffer from is PTSD. So, now you know, question. Yeah, the PTSD, I can't, I can't, I can't function well, in large groups. I've tried. Uh, that's something I can admit. I mean, Here's the thing about alcohol. When you drink, the truth comes out in everybody. You want to know what the truth serum is in the whole world? It's alcohol. Yeah. They want to get you to talk when you're in the military. They'll feed you full of alcohol. Alcohol will bring out the truth in everybody. It always does. When you're under the influence of alcohol, you can't fucking lie about shit. That's just a fucking fact. So, one of the hardest things dealing with PTSD is my night terrors. Yeah, I'm from Canada, Alberta. Um, it's hard for me to admit, but I wake up sometimes and I'm terrified. I don't know what the hell's going on, and I'm screaming, yelling. One time, I I woke up and I was like right off my bed, and I came over here, and I was head first, I was face first into the wall, right over here, right from my bed. Whereabouts in Alberta? North Alberta. Yeah. You know, speaking of mental hospitals, I've also figured the far left are basically mentally ill. Excuse me. I would say that anybody who thinks it's okay for a man to dress as a woman and go into our schools, that's sickening. That's pedophile behavior. It is. It's sick. It's disgusting. And it's unacceptable. And I will not fucking accept that shit. No. Like I said, I don't fucking care about going to jail. Either the fucking laws change or I'll fucking make it fucking. I'll make a fucking change. I'll set a fucking example. You're not gonna get away with fucking teaching this shit. Especially not in front of my fucking kids. No. What are you guys talking about? Football? Yeah, I'm a Blue Jays and Raptors fan myself. Yeah. With the NFL, the only team I lie with is the New England Patriots. That's who I side with. My grandfather always sided with them. They're going through a shit year though this year. Yeah. I wouldn't admit to being a Raiders fan. No. It's hard enough being a Patriots fan this year. Call of Duty? I can play that game. I suck at it. Literally. The new Call of Duty looks awesome. I seen if any of you follow her, Roma Army. Okay, Chloe. She's from Calgary, Alberta. She's awesome. She's got the new Call of Duty up on her channel and everything. I can't play Call of Duty. I always get my ass kicked. Fuck that shit. I could play GTA fine. Hockey and other games. When it comes to Call of Duty, no. Yeah. See, JD understands where I'm coming from. Did I buy the new hockey? So here's the thing. Since the new PlayStation came out, right? I'm gonna get the new PlayStation 5 by Christmas, and then I didn't want to buy a first generation console. I've never been one to do that kind of thing. So I was waiting, but this second generation model, it's gonna run me almost $1,100 Canadian. Fuck. You haven't seen my live in so long? Kaplan. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm gonna do more live streams and whatnot. I'm trying to keep up with the chat on my other screen here with all of you. Thank you, by the way, for your support. I mean, all of you. It's fantastic. It's awesome. You know. Life got a little complicated, Kaplan. Mom passed away in September. So still dealing with that. And yeah, it's